when we talk about EcmaScript is having multiple versions, and we will be discussing about them in detail. I will be talking about what is EcmaScript versions, connection between EcmaScript and JavaScript, and different ES versions. So ES version is another point. EcMA versions are different thing. So simply, firstly, we will be talking about what is EcmaScript. So EcmaScript is simply the short form of European Computer Manufacturers Association. I told about it in the previous session also, that it is European Computer Manufacturers Association. And it is an international standards organization for information and computation systems. Okay, so it is international standard. It is an organization which is providing the standards for the communication systems. It was founded in 1961, and it was based in Switzerland at that time. Another thing is that ECMA develops standard and technical reports also to ensure the interoperability and smooth functioning of various technologies. In various technologies, it is used. So, ECMAScript and JavaScript, when we talk about, so one of the most well-known standard of ECMAScript is that ECMA is specifically, it is a specification which is the foundation of JavaScript. Okay, so EcmaScript is simply, you can say, a language specification standardized by ECMA International, that is the ECMA 262 and ECMA 402 specifications. So ECMA forms the basis of JavaScript, JScript, and ActionScript. For all of them, it is providing us the standards, it is providing us the specifications, the rules, the norms, that okay, what particular topic will be coming in your JavaScript. Anyhow, it is described by the EcmaScript. So the versions, you can say that it has gone multiple versions, with ES6. ES6 came in 2015, EcmaScript 6. ES6 means EcmaScript 6. It came in 2015, being one of the most significant updates. And we will be also following the same. EcmaScript 6 we will be following. So most significant updates that introduce many new features and syntaxes. It's not the last version. After this, many particular versions came into the picture, but it is the very stable version. And it provides the standards that ensure JavaScript implementations across different platforms and browsers are consistent and compatible. So when we talk about JavaScript, so its compatibility is anyhow dependent on the EcmaScript versions. Okay, its compatibility is dependent anyhow on the EcmaScript versions. Now, let's move further. It comes at why it is important. So obviously it is important because of the different programming languages which we are using, the scripting languages actually, which are having the implementations of the specifications which are coming from the EcmaScript. But yeah, what are those features? So interoperability, innovation, consistency. So simply you can say that when we talk about interoperability, so it's like standards developed by ECMA ensures that products and services from different vendors can work together seamlessly. Seamlessly. That means smoothly. And by providing innovation is by providing a common foundation. ECMA standards allow for the development of new technologies also, because ECMA is having the specifications. With the help of that, we are already having so many different technologies which are implemented, like JavaScript, JScript, I told you, ActiveScript. They are dependent on the ECMA only. So with the help of ECMA, we are getting the innovations. And the consistencies that ECMA standards ensure that technologies like JavaScript work the same way across different environments, reducing fragmentation and increasing developers' productivity. So it will be reducing the fragmentations and it will be increasing the developers' productivity also, because when developer will be using the JavaScript, so it will be like easier for them to implement it. It is also having their online communities and all, with the help of which the different solutions also come into the picture. Now, ECMAScript standards, it started from the 262. It specifies the ECMAScript language. Then ECMA 334 comes, it specifies the C# language. Then ECMA 335 specifies the common language infrastructure, that is CLI, which is basis for the .NET framework. You all must have heard about the .NET framework technology. So in the .NET framework technology, ECMA 335 is actually getting used. Then EcmaScript is also known as ES. Okay, that's why I talked about the ES standards and ES versions. So ES versions, like ES is the standardized scripting language specification which on which the JavaScript is based, and the EcmaScript first version, it came in the 1997, the first edition. Then EcmaScript second edition came in the 1998. Like minor editorial changes were there to keep up with the ISO, that is the standard organization, okay, international standard organization, and the ICE 16262. These are the international standards. Then the EcmaScript 3 that came in 1999, significant updates were there, introducing regular expression. So regular expression came in 1999. Better string handling, try-catch exception handling, that came in 1999, and more robust error definitions. Then EcmaScript 4, that was the ES4. So it was abandoned, planned to introduce major changes, but was abandoned due to the disagreement within the community. Okay, their community only didn't accept it. After that, EcmaScript 5 came in 2009. So what it introduced, so strict mode, JSON, you will be using these all things in your projects when we will be discussing these things practically. So you will be actually working with this all. And now today you are learning these things in the class. So you will be having these things in your mind that, okay, there is something, some topic like this, that, okay, strict mode is something. We will be using a strict mode in the React project. JSON, like what is React? React is framework of JavaScript. So JSON and array methods in which for each, map, filter, reduce come. Some people who ask me that for each in the control statements, I say no. For each is actually array method. Always remember that. Then object methods are there. So object.key, object.create. This also was introduced in the ES5 only. ES5. Then the 5.1 came into the picture. So simply 5.1 came in 2011. So minor revisions to align with the third edition was there. And in the ES6, that was EcmaScript 6, EcmaScript 2015 also it is known as. So simply the block scoped variables let and const was described in the ES6. Arrow function came in the, we will be using arrow function a lot. It's also known as fat arrow function. Shortened syntax for the functions it is. So that also we will be using. Classes, modules, promises. Promises for the asynchronous programming. And there is async await approach also that we will talk about. So template, literals, destructings for array and objects. So these all concepts came in the ES6 version. And we are using them all promptly in our work. Okay. Now the default parameters like rest parameter and spread operator is also there. That is the ES7. It's not that after ES6 nothing came into the picture. ES11, ES12, 13, everything is there. Okay. But we will be learning everything above ES6 because ES6 was the most stable, and above that everything will be included. You can say that whatever is there in the ES6, that all is compulsorily used in all our frameworks also of JavaScript. That was the point actually what I wanted to tell you. Then exponential operator is there in the ES7, which came in the 2016. It is EcmaScript 2016 or known as ES7. So exponential operator for exponential prototyping. An array prototype include the method to check if an array includes a certain element or not. Then EcmaScript 2017, that was ES8. In the ES8, async await approach is there, and we will be using the async await approach. Promises were there in the ES6, but promises I won't be using. I will be telling you the code for the promises. Okay, I will tell you the code. I will discuss it in the class, but the project I will be using the async await approach. Okay, that is the modern approach. After the promises it came, and both are for the same purpose, asynchronous programming. Then object entities and object values, string padding, that is pad, start, pad, and that is also there. Then in the ES 2018, that is EcmaScript 2018, the ES9 came into the picture. EcmaScript 2018, which came in 2018, that was simply the ES9. Asynchronous iteration is there for await of loops. That is also a very nice thing, nice methodology. Spread operator we will use. Spread operator. Today you are learning this, that what we are going to use. So what we are going to use, when you learn about it, na, so when we will be using it, you will be enjoying it a lot because you will be knowing about it. Okay. You will be knowing about it, and then you will be able to enjoy it. Okay, yeah, I know this concept. We have discussed it. That will be clicking in your mind. So rest spread properties are there, and spread operator is very awesome. A complete array you will be able to take into 3 dots, and that I will tell. Okay, moving further. So EcmaScript 2019. So that is ES10 version. So simply the array properties, flat and array prototype actually. Array property, that is the array prototype. Flat and array prototype, flat map is there. Like we are having a string prototype trim, and these all like object form entities. These are like features which were introduced within this version. I'm just trying to tell you that what features came with which version. Then in the 2020, the EcmaScript 11 came into the picture. Okay, 2020 it came. So big int, dynamic import, and nullish collision operator, operation chaining. These all things are present in the 2020 version. Now, simply the EcmaScript 2021, like in 2021, ES12 came where the logical assignment operators are there, string prototype, replace all function is there, weak references and finalization registry managements are there. Then in EcmaScript 2022, that was the ES13 version. In 2022, it came top level await function, then class static initialization blocks, improved regression in like expression. Okay, so there are these functions which came, the regular expression actually. Reg express is simply the regular expression to get match identities. Then in 2023, that is the latest version, in 2023, ES14 came. Now each EcmaScript version built upon the previous version. So all the previous capabilities are definitely there, adding new features and improvements to the language to make it more powerful, flexible, or easier. Simply, I just wanted to tell you that these are the different versions. This is the latest version.